Greetings, fellow test subjects. Test subject 1337 here for Aperture Gaming. They make it. We test it. You play it. And welcome to our review of Spider-Man Miles Morales for the PlayStation 5. As I said in my previous video, yes, I was one of the lucky few people to get the PS5, and this is awesome. So it's nice to see how the system works and to get one of the first new games for the system. So, how's the game handle? Well, let's dive right into it. Series. Yes, it's part of the Spider-Man series. It's a sequel to both the game from the game that I reviewed previously, and I think there's some elements of the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse film involved, so awesome.
Team.
This game is brought to us by Insomniac Game.
Plot.
Taking place a little bit after I'm guessing the events of the game and the movie, Miles Morales has teamed up with Peter Parker to be the Spider-Man of New York City. When Peter Parker has to leave town, it is up to Miles Morales. He now is in charge of guarding the city. But of course, it's never straightforward or easy, especially if you're Spider-Man. Because with great power comes great responsibility.
Gameplay controls.
The controls are pretty much like the previous Spider-Man game, only this time you have something called Spider Venom, which gives you a little extra power in your punch, and you can be stealthily invisible. So yeah, you got some new powers going on. And the controls are pretty similar. Swing around, fight, dodge incoming attacks, use finishers. And the cool thing is, the location, it is the same from the previous game, just a different time of the year, different bad guys, and it's still being the friendly neighborhood of Spider-Man.
Graphics.
Visually, this game looks amazing. It's great to see everything. I mean, the buildings look good, the people look good, Spider-Man looks good. It is awesome. It is just a great thing for everything to see. And like I said, since it takes place at a different time of the year, it's everything you saw from the previous game, just with a few slight changes here and there.
Audio.
The audio is also really good. Everything sounds good. The combat sounds great, and yeah, you have all the whooshing swinging by. You have the great music, great vocal work by all the cast. Very good job. It sounds really good also.
Multiplayer.
No, there's currently no multiplayer.
DLC.
Yet, let's see. When I got the game, so since I got it ordered early, I got some special DLC included in the box for like a tracksuit and points to upgrade my character for gadgets and costumes. Now, in the previous Spider-Man game, there was 3 DLC packs for like different stories and whatnot, so hopefully we'll get some DLC for this game.
Issues.
So far, I haven't seen any issues. This game is really well done. I think the only 2 minor nitpicks are A, this game is shorter than the previous one. They said it can be completed within like 6 to 10 hours. But if you're going to have fun and do all the side quests and stuff and whatnot, then it's going to take a little longer. Sweet. And the other, I think the only other issue is we don't have Stan the Man Lee making a cameo in this game. Excelsior.
Buy, rent, or pass.
Now, as I said, the game, they said is 6 to 10 hours, so it's a lot shorter than the previous one, but still, it's a fun game. I highly recommend buying this. If you liked the previous Spider-Man thing, then you'll love this one too. It's a recommended buy.
Overall score.
Overall, I had fun playing this game. I had fun reviewing it. I give Spider-Man Miles Morales a solid 10 out of 10. So, yeah, it's great. And I heard now you can get it for the PS4, and if you eventually do get the PS5, you can just transfer your save data from point A to point B, or from point 4 to point 5. So that's pretty cool. There was like a recap feature at when I was starting up the new game, and I was like, I better skip this because I don't want to spoil anything from either the end of the previous game or from the movie. So yeah, it's probably recommended you beat the game first, and then you also see the film, just in case. Alright, well that's all the time we have for this episode. Thank you for watching. Until next time, this has been Test Subject 1337 for Aperture Gaming saying thank you very much, and as always, game on!